hesitate to act. Again, this is not a test. This is not a joke. We as a species are overwhelmed. We are outnumbered.
We wanted to bring together the jiu-jitsu community, provide athletes an opportunity to compete without coming out of pocket. We wanted to give them an outlet where they could, look at their mistakes, look at what they're doing right, allow their coaches to look at them and make corrections. And so we come together as a community, and the competition makes us all better. Build up.
I think this allows everybody to level up their games, level up their students, and I want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to be able to compete and not have to pay outrageous fees. Everyone can have a good time here. You guys stay tuned. We have something planned for June, so yeah, just keep a lookout for the news. Today we have Team Iron Knights, Broken Anvil, and Henzo Gracie Nashville. We're just gonna keep growing this thing, baby. All right, we're not stopping. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes Benz. Whoa, yeah, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in.
This is a great event, incredibly well-functioning team, great platform, but more importantly, it's giving an opportunity for our mid and beginner belts to get exposure to maybe not such a tight and rigorous tournament schedule. And Cliff and Gio are doing an incredible job, as well as all the other black belts and coaches here. So it's a privilege to be a part of it. It's a privilege to be a part of the Nashville community. And hopefully this spreads throughout the Southeast. We can bring some other gyms in from Alabama, Mississippi, get that kind of sub-only exposure for our competitors.
Welcome to the main event.
It's time!
Please do not hesitate to act. Again, this is not a test. This is not a joke. We as a species are overwhelmed.
All right. We are live here at One Nation Jiu-Jitsu for our SubCulture Girls Only event. So today we're gonna start with 6 girl matches. Our young girls here. We have 6 straight matches with our girls. We're gonna do a 3-team scrimmage with One Nation Jiu-Jitsu, Iron Knights, and Perfectus Jiu-Jitsu. And then we're going to end the day today with our main event. It's Miss Sadie Beard from One Nation Jiu-Jitsu against Crystal Otterio from Iron Knights Grappling Academy. It's going to be a fun one today, Ryan.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's always good to see the jiu-jitsu community have the girls out here and let them showcase their skills. It is by far one of the most technical you will find is how the women roll each other.
Man, I mean, it's crazy to see these women, how technical they are. And, I mean, the men are brutes. They use strength. They use power. A lot of the females are very, very, very technical. So it's this was one of our things when we started this is we wanted to highlight our girls here at the gym, and what better way to do an all-girls event. So, all right, today. So for our kids' matches, we're doing 4-minute matches, sub only, no points, no advantages, all of our matches. There's none of that nonsense here.
Yep.
Sub only. If there's no sub in the regulation, we go to one EBI overtime round. And so our first match today is going to be Miss Madeline Hoyle from One Nation Jiu-Jitsu against Graylin Gamlin. And she is from Hardy Hit Squad, Guardian Jiu-Jitsu here in Murfreesboro. All right, we're about to get started here. Miss Madeline Hoyle in our SubCulture kit here. Graylin in the white. Graylin with a good little snap down into a single leg here.
I'm pretty sure Graylin actually is a member of the Blackman AAU wrestling as well. Her and her sister, they're both great grapplers.
Oh, wow, yeah. I mean, I know her sister competes all over the place for ADCC, and she was on the first kids main event card in Vegas, so she comes from a family of grapplers for sure.
Fun fact, her mom cuts my wife's hair. I don't have that problem.
No, you do not, brother. I do.
Yeah.
I get a little bit of a fro going, but all right, Graylin is here in the mount, putting good pressure on Madeline, but Madeline's doing exactly what she needs to. She's framing in those hips. Now she's got her arm across, giving up her back. Tap. So we have a tap by Miss Graylin. Graylin Gamlin. All right. Next match today is going to be Miss Peyton Fall from One Nation Jiu-Jitsu against Sophia Pope, again from Hardy Hit Squad over in Murfreesboro. So Ryan, our last match, that was Madeline's one of her first times competing.
Oh, okay.
And so a little tough, but you know, that's what competing's about, man. It's taking losses, coming back, training harder.
Oh yeah.
Peyton also, I believe this is her first time ever competing as well for us. So it's fun to see these girls getting out there, being brave, putting it on the line at their gym. Snap down here for Miss Sophia. Oh, but Peyton's taking the bag.
She needs to get that other hook in. There she goes.
Peyton is one, she's been in my classes for a long time and didn't really have a drive to be other than just be there for a long time. And then the last year, it's just clicked. And she's become one of the toughest little people in the room. I know Miss Sophia yesterday was at grappling games, and I heard she smashed several boys yesterday at grappling
That's
games.
That's always fun to see.
Sophia putting good pressure into the guard of Peyton.
Oh,
Oh, Peyton shooting that armbar.
Oh.
To a triangle almost. Oh, Sophia in. Oh.
She has great guard retention.
She really likes to shoot that triangle, even to her detriment sometimes.
Good shoulder pressure from Sophia. Trying
Into
to isolate that
mount.
arm.
Good defense there by Peyton for that key lock. Big bump.
Needs to stop reaching. There she goes.
Something I emphasize with these kids, man. You reach, you're going to get ripped off. So
No, yeah.
it's crazy the habits that these kids have. They push on the chest 40 times in practice. They think it's okay until they get into something like this. But Peyton's fighting hard, getting back to her guard.
Yeah, she's really good getting back to closed. She needs to start breaking her posture, and there she goes.
Really wish she would look for her hip bump sweep. She has a really strong hip bump sweep. Sophia's got that pressure, though. We've seen it so far. She keeps passing around. Oh, triangle.
There you go.
Passing around, but it looks like Peyton's going to build up. A great match so far.
Oh, yeah. You're going to have to teach her some K-guard entries in the next class. Get these kids doing backside heel hooks.
Yeah, man, one thing, I don't know if I want to see these kids heel hooking each other. It's hard enough when you spend so much time with these kids to see them trying to rip each other's arms off, much less trying to rip their legs off.
Yeah, that's what friends do.
Yeah. Oh, Peyton looking for her Lego sweep. She's a little slow getting her hands to the ankles. And passed again. We've seen a lot of good pressure and passing from Sophia. We haven't really seen much submission attempt other than the key lock early. But, man, you can
Sneak
tell.
out to the back right here. Nope. Back close.
Oh, going
She
Boston Crab.
She going for the A block? The A block?
Yeah, Logan stepped in there because it was really dangerous for the athlete's neck, the way that was going. Our main thing is keeping these kids safe, man. We want to create a positive environment where it keeps them safe. Oh, Sophia with the armbar in time. We are going to overtime. So one of our rules here that we're trying to get completely figured out. It's a little hard. Is if there's a So if you're in an active submission, the time doesn't end. So right there, Logan stopped the time. So what we're going to do is we're going to start her in the armbar position. In the armbar position and let them go. If Peyton escapes, we go to the overtime. Not sure what we had there.
I think she finished the armbar on her. She straightened it out. She was going to stack
That's
it.
a tough way to lose, man. I mean, I know she had a great match, man. So it's a tough way to lose, but it was the right call, putting them back in the armbar position. That's one of those rules that we started with. We've made a couple of mistakes with it. We're going to keep refining. It's the biggest thing is as the referee is just trying to.
Yeah.
You hear the time go off, but to allow it to continue to go, it's difficult.
Yep.
And so we're working on that rule and training our refs and getting everything going. But we're going to move on to our third match today. Our third match is going to be Janae Rogers from One Nation against Eleanor Hoos. I think I'm saying that correctly, but she is out of Phoenix in Mount Juliet. Very good school. Phoenix is one of our good friends here in the jiu-jitsu community. They've been on several of our events so far, so it's exciting to have these young ladies competing today for us. So Janae Rogers and Eleanor, I believe it's Hoos. If I'm butchering it, I'm sorry. Don't roast me in the chat, please. No Eleanor's.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Yep, that's our fastest one. That's a 4-second armbar.
Yeah. She wasn't messing around on that one. That was smooth.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know Eleanor competes a lot, and I believe that's Janae's first time competing, which
That's always the hardest.
kind of sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Hardest one.
Yeah. You learn a lot by competing, though. I feel like anytime you do compete, you gain so much more knowledge with yourself and your jiu-jitsu after every competition. So the more she does it, the more she'll get comfortable. And
I just
get
don't
out
think she
there.
was ready for that intensity right there,
No.
which is the hard part for the kids, man. When they don't compete very often, it's hard to get used to that competition intensity that can come. But that was a lightning fast pull straight to the armbar.
that one's going to be hard to beat.
That will be the hardest one to beat. It looks like Miss Eleanor might have $100 today for our fastest submission. All right, we're moving on. So fourth match today is going to be Everly Thompson from Hardy Hit Squad from Guardian against Harper Murdoch from Perfectus Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I believe Miss Harper trains at the Columbia location of Perfectus. I've seen both of these young ladies. Everly comes in every once in a while and trains with our group. She's got a very good close guard game. I've never seen Harper, but anyone from Perfectus, they train their kids really hard. They're always game. A really nice takedown. See if she ends up on top here. Nice. All right, resetting back to the middle. Our referee for the kids' matches today is Logan Quarles. Young fella, dedicated fella.
Not an easy roll.
Not an easy roll at all.
If you want a rest round, I would not grab him.
Some might say a bag of riches. Oh, good pull from Harper, but Everly passing right around it.
Just go north-south here. Just trying for it.
Looks like Harper's trying to get this this inversion and take the back. She's trying to get those hips out.
Yeah, she needs to get her head back to the center.
Man, it's amazing to see the technical ability of these kids these days that are starting at 5, 6, 7 years old, and how good their pressure can be. Everly's head is in the middle, but she's a little high on her, so I'm really surprised she's able to hold. Yeah, there's the knees coming back inside. I was just about to say she's a little too high. She's looking for that back take, Harper is, but she's doing good with her forehead.
She needs to staple that arm down or get a little lower.
We got 1:40 left in this match. Again, the kids' matches are 4 minutes long. Quick matches, but
Yeah, still hadn't had an overtime yet.
no overtime yet.
That's
Oh,
the
looks like
goal,
Harper's
right?
going to get this
Oh,
back
that's-
take if she swings her hips out, but she lost the hook. Oh,
Who's setting up?
there's no darces allowed. We're doing a few rules today just to keep the kids safe. Any choke that's like cranking on the neck, like a darce or anything like that, we aren't allowing. We're going to refine the kids' rules today. We just wanted to get them in here, get them moving, figure out exactly what subs. I mean, main thing is we want these girls to compete all the time. And so, if you've ever watched kids' matches, they tend not to tap ever.
No.
They will let themselves break. And so it's our responsibility to make sure these kids stay safe. And so they can have long, productive jiu-jitsu careers. But looks like Everly's going to get this Kimura here. She's locking it up pretty tight. Harper's doing a good job of staying flat. Everly needs to try to, yeah. That was nice and tight. Kimura by Everly. Everly Thompson with the Kimura win. Yeah, the grip broke. The grip was broke. It was going. Hey, that's what we're here for. Come together as refs, figure it all out. The angle was there. On this side, that grip was breaking. All right, so next match, we got 2 more kids matches. Number 5 today is going to be Eleanor Hoos again. We saw her a minute ago against Janae. Will be against Naomi Reyes from One Nation Jiu-Jitsu. So Eleanor Hoos again from Phoenix. These two
This is going to be a good one.
are little nemesis. If that's how you say that word. They have had several matches the last couple of years.
Naomi pulls guard. Sit out.
Oh, Eleanor back to the back, but Omi shucks her off and gets to half guard. Naomi got a little bit of her daddy in her. Naomi's dad is Giovanni Ortiz, our main instructor here at One Nation Jiu-Jitsu. She's a little mean here and there when on the mats, which is a good thing.
I'm surprised she pulled. She usually likes to throw people.
Yeah, that was surprising. But, I mean, these kids, man, you never know what they're going to do when they get out there.
She'll start posturing.
I do know Eleanor has caught Naomi a couple of times with the armbar from close guard. Naomi needs to get those eyes up. We're 1 minute in here. Coach on the sideline telling Eleanor to breathe. It's always an important thing here. I know when I was early on, I held my breath almost every match for the first minute, and by the second minute, I wondered why the heck I'm so tired.
All I could ever hear when I competed was Big John yelling at me to breathe. I think I have nightmares about it.
Naomi's doing a good job of keeping her elbows tight, but she's not really getting her posture up like she needs to. Eleanor's just doing a good job of using her knees to break that posture down and continue to attack that arm.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to sit in someone's close guard. She needs to be posturing, and there, opens up, and she still stays in the same position.
The great Hodger Gracie used to say, if he got to close guard, he knew he won the match.
Yeah.
We're halfway through this match. We have 2 minutes left. Naomi on top. This Eleanor Hoos on bottom. Big shout out to our sponsor, Irreverent No Gi Jiu-Jitsu. Naomi's wearing their pink rash guard. Ooh, Naomi lifting her up. No slam, though.
Oh.
That's the most important part, and she got that close guard open.
There you go.
He's tapping for her, but we're good. She still got it. Looking a little jumpy here. We have 1 minute left. Eleanor's got a good armbar, as we've seen. What's going on? It's over. It's over. Eleanor got the win here. That arm was definitely straight. It was definitely a good arm bar.
Yeah. It is nice. Omi took that well. She's very
Omi did handle that very well.
Yeah, I tell her growing as she continues to get more and more mat time. She will be a force to reckon with.
Yes, she will.
That was a great match, though.
Give me 1 second, everyone. We'll get to our last match today. Give me 1 second, everyone. We'll get to our last. All right. Today is going to be a teenage Macy Gant from One Nation Jiu-Jitsu against Olivia Wood from Perfectus. I have seen Olivia compete once, I believe, at grappling games. It's been a while, though, I think. So this will be a fun match. Macy Gant competed yesterday. Smother tapped a girl.
Oh, nice.
Yesterday, so Macy's been doing really well here recently competing, so this is going to be a fun event right here.
I'm excited to see her compete. I hadn't seen her compete since TD was doing grappling games a couple years ago. So sorry about that.
Macy has such a infectious personality, too. All right, we are ready to go. Macy Gant against Olivia Wood. Macy with a big snap down, right to the back.
She's a brand back on the other side. Yeah, way to follow up.
Sitting here in the mount. Yep, she's going to start isolating those arms.
She's getting a little too high. Walking that arm up for the arm triangle. Oh, she's going for the smother tap again.
We got Big John in the stream right now.
Big Juan out there.
Saying, what's up, bobbleheads?
My brother.
Macy Gant with really good control right here in mount.
Yeah, she's doing a really good job of shifting her weight, too.
Tried to chair sit to the back, but she didn't cut that angle enough to get there. She needs to try to get that left knee a little higher next time. We got 2.5 left here in this match.
She does have great pressure from the top, control. That shoulder pressure is pushing all Olivia's face. I'm sure she's not loving that right now.
Oh,
Nice.
cutting to this armbar here.
Let's get that elbow in deeper. There you go.
Nice.
Great control. She needs to speed those legs. Olivia trying to get her elbow free.
She's there. She's just got to hook that arm with that left hand. She's worried about this top elbow instead of hooking that hand. There she goes. She needs to try to sit to her right to straighten that arm. Yeah, there we go. She's fumbling with her arms a little bit. We have 1.5 minutes left. Again, if we're in the active submission when the time goes off, the match will continue. The bell will go off, but the match will continue. Macy not even breathing hard.
I know. I was just thinking that. She looks very calm and collective. Not trying to rush it. She knows she's in a good position. There it goes.
There it is. And tap with
great control on that match.
Macy Gant with the win. All right, that's our kids portion. All subs.
Yeah.
All subs.
SubCulture, baby.
All subs, man. Yeah, that's
We didn't come in here to win on an advantage. Stalling.
It's been our main goal, man, is coming into starting SubCulture is how do we give our athletes at One Nation Jiu-Jitsu, how do we give them more mat time?
Yep.
We create an event where everything is completely free.
Yeah.
All the time for the athletes. They will never have to pay a dime to compete here.
That's fantastic because it gets expensive to go out there and compete.
Yeah, and that's the thing is travel, stay, then you got to pay $100 to $160 to compete. It's just
membership fees.
It's a very expensive sport if you're trying to be competitive all the time. And so anything we can do to help build not only local, but we're going to start doing major tournaments throughout the Southeast here at One Nation, but we're going to bring in a lot of teams. So we have a lot of big plans that we're going to share some of them at the end today. So stay tuned. But we're going to do a quick commercial, and then we will be right back.
Please do not hesitate to act. Again, this is not a test. This is not a joke. We as a species are overwhelmed. We are outnumbered.
We wanted to bring together the jiu-jitsu community, provide athletes an opportunity to compete without coming out of pocket. We wanted to give them an outlet where they could, look at their mistakes, look at what they're doing right, allow their coaches to look at them and make corrections. And so we come together as a community, and the competition makes us all better. Build up.
I think this allows everybody to level up their games, level up their students, and I want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to be able to compete and not have to pay outrageous fees. Everyone can have a good time here. You guys stay tuned. We have something planned for June, so yeah, just keep a lookout for the news. today we have Team Iron Knights, Broken Anvil, and Henzo Gracie Nashville. We're just gonna keep growing this thing, baby. All right, we're not stopping. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes Benz. Whoa, yeah, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in.
This is a great event, incredibly well-functioning team, great platform, but more importantly, it's giving an opportunity for our mid and beginner belts to get exposure to maybe not such a tight and rigorous tournament schedule. And Cliff and Gio are doing an incredible job, as well as all the other black belts and coaches here. So it's a privilege to be a part of it. It's a privilege to be a part of the Nashville community. And hopefully this spreads throughout the Southeast. We can bring some other gyms in from Alabama, Mississippi, get that kind of sub-only exposure for our competitors.
Welcome to the main event.
It's time! Please, do not hesitate to act. Again, this is not a test. This is not a joke. We as a species are overwhelmed. We are outnumbered.
All right, everyone. We are going to start our women's duel. So we have 3 teams: One Nation Jiu-Jitsu, Iron Knights, and Perfectus Jiu-Jitsu. Our first matchup today is going to be between One Nation Jiu-Jitsu and Iron Knights Grappling Academy. Our first match with this today is Najet against Bella Campbell. Bella is competing today for One Nation Jiu-Jitsu, but she is from Perfectus. Our girl that was in this match, she got concussed a couple of weeks ago, so she is unable to compete today. She got concussed wrestling. Allie Bryant, if you're out there, shout out to you.
And I was looking forward to seeing her compete. She is, she's fun to watch.
Man. Looks like Bella's already on the back here. Looks like she might be working this head and arm choke. The Jet looks strong.
Yeah, that's a good bridge.
Especially for this. This is our under 135.
I've been there since I was like in 4th grade.
Yeah. I don't. It's been a while, dog. I got all day media in the. Oh, we got the tap. 1 minute in. It's at the minute. That's 5. That's on the dot, on the minute. So she got the arm bar, which is a break. So that's a 4-point break in the first minute. So that's 5 points for Bella Campbell. So what we're doing with this duel today is we're doing PGF scoring, 4 points for a break, 6 points for a choke, 1 point for a finish in the first minute. We're going to combine the scores after this round robin. So they'll both face each team, combine the scores. Winner of that moves on, is our winner for today. So our next match, Ryan, is under 145. It is Sam Parker and Shy Ring. Shy is she actually fights out of Fight Zone. She's joining Iron Knights today. Was a very good high school wrestler. I know she's going to wrestle collegiately as well. And Sam Parker from the home team. Big girl.
Good takedown.
Shy with a great double leg right there. Sam's already setting this triangle up. And the armbar, that's a tap in the first minute. That is another 5-point break for One Nation Jiu-Jitsu.
That was quick.
Only
Big
5
girl
seconds.
got after it.
That's a 25-second armbar for Sam Parker, repping her irreverent no-gi apparel. She's got the pink, the magenta, and black kit on. All right, next match. Our last match for this team block. It's our over 145. Is going to be Kayla Bakshi from One Nation Jiu-Jitsu against Miranda Morgan out of Iron Knights Grappling Academy.
KMB coming back out there and competing. She just got gold at IWF in Nashville. One of the best basic knee cuts around.
Big John, big girl doing big girl things. Got to put a little twang on it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're going to get started on this match. We got 6 minutes on the clock. Kayla Bakshi with our brand new SubCulture rash guard kit. Freshest kit in the game right now, if I do say.
Oh, yeah, it looks great.
Big collar ties here from Kayla. Ooh, good shuck by right to the back. See if she can get a big load here and got her to the floor. If you have ever rolled with Kayla, that girl can put some pressure down.
Oh, yeah. She had been training for about a year when I started, and I think we were still in the gi, and she choked me about 5 times in a round, and I had to rethink what I decided to do with my oddies. She's a beast.
So I got a question in the chat here from Harps, my chat buddy. We chat back and forth on PGF every week, but he said, curious what's the reason for adding the point to breaks from 3 points to 4? We are doing a modified because we're doing an EBI overtime round at the end. So we took the 6 and the 4. If we go to overtime, they'll still get points for their team, but we cut the points in half. So if you get a choke in overtime, it's 3. If you get a break in overtime, it's 2. If you win on riding time, it's 1 for your team. So we were trying to modify it a little bit just to try to make the overtime make a little bit more sense. We completely cut the points in half. So getting a submission in the overtime is still going to benefit you way more than just riding out and getting a win. Right. Whereas if you go to overtime and get a win on riding time, it's only 1 point. It really doesn't. It's really not going to help you much. So it's really try to help incentivize even going for breaks in the regulation. Kayla's got about 4 minutes to work. She's really been cooking here in mount, now in half guard or quarter guard. Kayla is a superhuman, by the way. She is a mom of 3 young children, works a full-time job for the VA. She's a monster.
Oh, yeah.
Kayla is one of my favorite human beings. Her work ethic is insane. She's also a veteran. And so K&B is salt of the earth.
She's working on that arm.
She needs to try to look her eyes over these eyes to get that arm to go across the face. She's trying to work that foot free first.
She needs to drop that shoulder down, too. It's a little too high.
I love this position because you can also just drop your left hip. If you straighten your left leg and drop your hip to the floor, you can actually finish this even from quarter guard.
You're the one that taught me that. That's how I finish all of them.
I almost bait people to go quarter here because they think they're safe, and then all of a sudden the blood's gone from their brain. She's got about 2.5 minutes to work here.
She's thinking chair sit. Yep. She didn't look right enough. Can't see if she has the arm. Going for the arm bar. Turn.
She pops up into close guard. Great grit here from Miranda. I know I've been talking a lot about Kayla just because I know her. it's easy to talk about someone you know, but Miranda's showing this toughness here, which I expect nothing else out of Iron Knights Grappling Academy. They're a wrestling first school that has started a jiu-jitsu program. And so all of their people are tough as nails, really good wrestlers. Yeah, Kayla's free in this arm. She needs to try to face her here, get her head to the other side. We got a minute 30 left.
Looks like Miranda's knees kind of in a bind.
Yeah, ooh, her toes look funky over there. That did not look good. Kayla's popping out. Yeah, Harp's in the chat again.
Put her elbow back in there for the arm bar. She needs to pull it out. There you go.
Harps, we will get back to your comment here in just a second, man. I want to talk about that because I kind of want to give our perspective after this match on why we changed the points a little bit. Kayla's got 40 seconds to get something going here.
30 seconds, Caleb.
Kayla's working up in this mount here.
Miranda keep her elbows in tight.
Kayla's got short work. She's only got 15 seconds. Right here, and it looks tight. She's in it, so we continue the sub, even though the time has gone off. Oh, yeah. And she gets the tap. So again, that's why we've made that rule, is because if you're in a tight submission at the end of the round, me personally, I don't believe you should be let out of that. So Kayla gets a 6-point break and wins the block for her team.
Was a choke?
Yep.
Right.
That's a head and arm choke. Oh, my bad. Yep, I did. Hey, man.
It's early.
It's early.
Yeah.
My bad. Yes, excuse me. That's a 6-point choke, head and arm choke. So jiu-jitsu, One Nation Jiu-Jitsu wins the block 16-0 against Iron Knights. All subs. Professor Gio just walked over saying Caleb making his job hard, getting that sub right at the end. It's hard on these referees to hear a time go off and then go, oh, wait, no, it's supposed to continue. So we're working on that. We're debating on whether keeping that rule or not, just because it is so hard to manage. But right there, he did it perfectly.
Yeah, we got to see a sub.
We got to see a sub that was locked in at the end of the match that, I mean, in a normal match, we'd be in overtime right now, and she lost 3 points to the team. So I think it's a cool rule. It's just something we're really going to have to work on and make sure we refine and the referees know what's going on, and it's a fun one. All right, we're going to move to this next block. So our next block is going to be Perfectus Jiu-Jitsu. That team will consist of Lex. I'm going to butcher her last name. Witkowski, I believe is how you say that. That's our under 135. Our under 145 is Olivia Jensen. And our over 145 is Hermione Medina.
Don't call me one.
And they will face Iron Knights again. So Iron Knights, we're going to give them just a second to get a break. And then we're going to run this next block with Perfectus and Iron Knights Grappling Academy and Shy Ring out of Fight Zone in Murfreesboro. We will be. According to Travis Thomas in the post, I said it perfectly.
Please do not hesitate to.
I am I asked everyone to put their names down phonetically, and it didn't get done today. So I wanted to try to make sure I got everyone's name correctly. All right. We will be right back.
Please do not hesitate to act. Again, this is not a test. This is not a joke. We as a species are overwhelmed. We are outnumbered.
We wanted to bring together the jiu-jitsu community, provide athletes an opportunity to compete without coming out of pocket. We wanted to give them an outlet where they could, look at their mistakes, look at what they're doing right, allow their coaches to look at them and make corrections. And so we come together as a community, and the competition makes us all better. Build up.
I think this allows everybody to level up their games, level up their students, and I want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to be able to compete and not have to pay outrageous fees. Everyone can have a good time here. You guys stay tuned. We have something planned for June, so yeah, just keep a lookout for the news. Okay, everyone, we got a couple things ready. We're going to get back to it here in just a second. So something else in the chat they were asking on why we had the break from a 3 to a 4. Kind of explained why with the overtimes. Our main thing with these team duels is just having a draw. If we have every match in a duel go to a draw and there's no points, then we go to we're going to like an EBI overtime shootout. And so to us to try to keep away from a shootout where we have all 3 matchups do an EBI overtime round is if we go to one single overtime instead of doing a draw and we give some points, it helps us at least get some points on the board. And we thought at 3, cutting it in half is a little difficult, and then just taking it down to 2 feels like some people may try to just wait till overtime to get a break.
Right.
So we took it up from 3 to 4. But, again, that's the beautiful thing about this is the more we do this, the more we're going to refine. We're going to figure out how to keep making this scoring system better. I mean, the PGF, I know they had different scoring for the first couple of seasons as well. And so we're just trying to play with it, see what works best. And so far, we've not even been close to ties. I'm sure in some of our upcoming events, we're going to have some pretty close matchups. But yeah. I think the discrepancy in the points and then cutting them in half in overtime really helps distinguish the two teams and at least, like, cool, I got that choke in overtime. I still got 3 points. It's still putting up enough points to where there won't be too many ties at the end of these matches for the team blocks. All right, we're going to get started again with our Perfectus and Iron Knights. So for Perfectus, we have Lex Witkowski. And we have Najet Majika. Again, I'm butchering it.
Sound perfect.
Sound amazing.
Yeah.
And we are good to go. Lex pulls underneath here, right into single leg X. She's passing it over. Oh, Wojlock. It's a 15-second break, so that's 5 points for Lex. Nice little Wojlock there. Woj the world. That was beautiful.
That was quick. She was not messing around.
On a normal day, that would be a hard submission to beat, 15 seconds.
Yeah, the 4 seconds can be hard to beat.
Yeah, when you have a 4-second armbar from the kids, that's a hard one to beat, man. So our under 145 here is going to be Olivia Jensen from Perfectus Jiu-Jitsu against Shy Ring. Olivia pulls underneath. I think Perfectus, they had a game plan for these wrestlers.
Yeah, straight to single leg X.
Shy's doing good at keeping her chest forward, trying to keep those legs back. Olivia's getting underneath here with this Kimura grip, though. I did not see that. Oh, Shy.
Watch her arm, though, now that she lost the leg.
Olivia has a back step here, but she's going to go more tornado guard. Good little headquarters. Shy tried to fall back on a straight ankle lock. Olivia's in on her own. Shy's doing good at getting her weight to the floor with that foot. Ooh. Is that a pop?
I think that was a...
Okay, the mat?
Yeah.
Whatever it was loud. And the break. That is a 4-point break.
Man, these girls are out here submitting everybody.
I just had someone in the chat say this tournament's going to be over by 11 o'clock. They're killing it.
Yeah, the boys need to take some notes with these girls finishing within a minute.
Okay.
Making Gio's job easy today.
That's always the goal. Make Gio's job easy. As a referee, that's what you pray for on these days, is you pray for all submissions. And please don't make me make any decisions. All right. Last one for this block already. We have Hermione Medina, our over 145 from Perfectus, against Miranda Morgan, who just had that great match with Kayla. Showed some real toughness. And we're off. Oh, Miranda, good single shot. Landing on top. Right in the mount.
Yeah. Punch choke.
Looks like she's got her hand in there. Angle's a little off.
It's one of Tyler's favorite submissions.
My short little arms, it makes them very easy.
Yeah, they're not fun.
That, I mean, the easiest thing is just to put your hands up there so I can get under your elbows. I won't have to punch choke you.
The jiu-jitsu panda always giving you problems to solve.
Shout out to B-Mac for showing me the punch choke. Went down there and like 2 of his guys punch choked me in my first couple of rounds, and I was like, this is nonsense.
B-Mac definitely has the knowledge. I know I've got a lot of stuff from his videos.
Ooh, I think we got a rear naked here. Just pushing the elbow off. Hard to tell from this angle what's going on with the upper body. I wouldn't have to worry about that if my second camera would have worked today, but, you know, technical difficulties. There's always got to be something.
Always.
First one was the audio and the end. That's a choke. The 6.
Well, that puts Perfectus and One Nation tied 9 points.
One Nation will be up 1. We had 2
Oh, that's right. Yep.
sub 1 minute breaks for One Nation.
I had Olivia with 5. It was actually 4.
All right, I'm going to show y'all the leaderboard real quick. Maybe. Maybe not. All right, we're going to give Perfectus just a couple of minutes. We're going to run through the commercial one more time, give them about 5 minutes or so to get a break in between this next block, and we'll be right back for our last block to determine our block winner for the day between One Nation Jiu-Jitsu and Perfectus.
Please do not hesitate to act. Again, this is not a test. This is not a joke. We as a species are overwhelmed. We are outnumbered.
There.
Please do not hesitate to act. Again, this is not a test. This is not a joke. We as a species are overwhelmed. We are outnumbered.
We wanted to bring together the jiu-jitsu community, provide athletes an opportunity to compete without coming out of pocket. We wanted to give them an outlet where they could, you know, look at their mistakes, look at what they're doing right, allow their coaches to look at them and make corrections. So we come together as a community, and the competition makes us all better. Build up.
I think this allows everybody to level up their games, level up their students, and I want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to not, or to be able to compete and not have to pay outrageous fees. Everyone can have a good time here. You guys stay tuned. We have something planned for June, so yeah, just keep a lookout for the news. today we have Team Iron Knights, Broken Anvil, and Henzo Gracie Nashville. We're just gonna keep growing this thing, baby. All right, we're not stopping. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes Benz. Whoa, yeah, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in.
This is a great event, incredibly well-functioning team, great platform, but more importantly, it's giving an opportunity for our mid and beginner belts to get exposure to maybe not such a tight and rigorous tournament schedule. And Cliff and Gio are doing an incredible job, as well as all the other black belts and coaches here. So it's a privilege to be a part of it. It's a privilege to be a part of the Nashville community. And hopefully this spreads throughout the Southeast. We can bring some other gyms in from Alabama, Mississippi, get that kind of sub-only exposure for our competitors.
Welcome to the main event.
It's time! Please, do not...
All right, everyone. Back for our last block of this team duel. I'm going to show everyone the leaderboard this time since it's working. So, One Nation Jiu-Jitsu is up 16-15 on Perfectus. And so this last block will determine the winner. And so, again, what we do is they have 2 matches. The highest combined scores wins the duel for the day. And so, I mean, it comes down to these last 3 matches for these teams. So we have 4 total matches left. We'll have the 3 for this duel, and then we will have 1 more, our main event, Sadie Beard and Crystal coming up at the end. But again, to show you our squads here, One Nation Jiu-Jitsu, led by Sam Parker, Kayla Bakshi, and Bella Campbell, our late replacement from Perfectus that helped us out today. And then Perfectus Jiu-Jitsu, led by Olivia Jensen, Lex Witkowski, and Hermione Medina.
This should be a good block.
Okay, folks, let's go.
They're all pretty evenly matched.
I agree.
For the first matches, so it should be an exciting one.
I agree. First up, we have Lex Witkowski. Man, I'm going to keep butchering that. Against Bella Campbell. Pretty sure these are training partners. Lex right to the pool. Think we know where she wants to go. Yep. Right back in on her.
Clear that foot off her hip.
And it's a quick tap for Lex. That's a 5-point break for Lex in the first minute. 4 points for the break, 1 point for the quick tap in the first minute.
I don't even know if we need to run a clock, Tyler. It's not going to 6 minutes.
I mean, I don't think it's really gone past the – I mean, Kayla's went the full 6. That was about it.
I think that's the only one.
All right, so Perfectus is now up by 4 points. Our next match, under 145, big girl Sam Parker against Olivia Jensen. This is gonna be a fun one.
Oh yeah, they've competed a few times.
This is the one I had the asterisk beside today. And we're off. 6 minutes. Yeah, big girl digging those underhooks nice and heavy. Olivia's trying to pull underneath. Oh, big girl looking for her straight.
Sam needs to come up here.
Yeah.
She goes into.
Oh, she's got her baby X hook in with that right. She needs to try to get her hips to the floor. Yeah, right, she wrestles up. Oh, looking for a little sock lock. Sam's doing a really good job of keeping her weight down, not letting Olivia get underneath her.
She's posture up.
Sam looking to cover this knee from the half guard and get Olivia flat to the mat.
Needs to watch the arm mark there. No, it's your elbow free.
Olivia is a very active competitor. She competes pretty much every rule set in the gi, no gi. Very good competitor. Big girl's big girl. She gonna give you pressure.
I do have to take credit of naming Big Girl, Big Girl.
I have never heard this story.
Yeah.
Is there a story behind this?
Yes, Sadie Beard, who's competing in the main event, and Sam were training partners, and Sadie was asking our old Reese Lefevre a question about arm bars, and Sadie called Sam, when their girls are bigger, what do you do? So I started calling Sam Big Girl.
I mean,
and then it caught.
Any girl is bigger when it's Sadie Beard.
Probably,
Sadie.
yeah, probably not stronger though.
No, strongest human being I've ever touched that size.
Great shoulder pressure.
Sam pulling her in here, trying to keep that head control of Olivia. Olivia's doing a good job of pummeling back inside. Sam's having a hard time getting inside of her knees. Sam's got control of that bottom leg. She's really low on the knee. I think she's trying to look to spin through and go to her knee bar here.
Oh, that's her thing. They've rolled with each other so much. They, you can tell they have a lot of respect for each other's game.
She's got a back step here on this top leg, but yeah, she missed it. She's looking to get back to this knee. A little over halfway. There's 2:45 left. Big girl doing a good job of keeping the pressure down. Olivia, she's retaining.
Yeah, seems content to be on her back, not trying to come up. She's had a couple opportunities. Looks like Sam's pretty focused on the legs. She has great outside passing, but it seems she has a game plan and she's sticking to it.
Oh, try to shoot that triangle there.
Olivia gonna try to probably sit back on the leg. No.
I think Sam's really content playing here too, though. Like she likes to enter into these legs, which is exactly what she did right there. I think she's got to get swiveled around that leg some more to be able to get this knee bar. She's doing a good job of falling back towards her head. Yeah, she's getting that shotgun grip, but she's turning the knee out. Right into a straight ankle grip.
Yeah. Looks like she missed the heel hook opportunity. She needs to. Olivia getting heavy on that right foot.
Yo, both of these girls are so technical, man. Olivia looking for this backside entry on this leg.
That's nice.
Oh, Sam to the knee bar. That one looked tight for a second.
Got a little over a minute.
Olivia
left.
grabbing her own foot. Stop the heel hook here. Oh, big girl. Big girl. With a pushing knee bar. You don't see that every day.
No. Now she
needs to make sure she clears this knee line free.
Olivia's got her back in there.
She's clear. It's belly down, but there's no braking pressure there. $30 seconds to go. They're about to run into our table over here. Sam's not got much there. I wish she would will come up, build up here, and pull that foot back, get that knee line back inside. Oh, looks like she's going toe hold, though. 10 seconds. Time.
We had one go the distance. Now we could see some EDI. It was a great match.
That was close to being an active submission, but Gio's right. There was no real threat there, so we're ending it, and we are going to overtime. And I finally get to use my Skycam for the first time today.
Very excited.
Oh, Sam.
Going with the armbar.
Going with the start on the armbar position.
Oh, shoot.
Take 5 seconds off.
Okay.
Sam got good control here. Tap, and she got the tap. It was a 22 seconds. Sam got the break. Seconds. And free. That is a win for Miss Sam Parker. That was very quick.
I didn't even see it. I just hit
it was a
the
1
start
second
button.
escape.
Yeah, I just hit the.
Boom. So that's a 3-point break. A 2-point break in overtime. 2-point break in overtime for Sam Parker. Okay. So it comes down to this. Perfectus is up. They have 20 total points for the day. One Nation Jiu-Jitsu has 18. So Kayla, we have Kayla Bakshi for One Nation Jiu-Jitsu and Hermione Medina. Kayla just needs to get the sub here. She wins it for her team. And Hermione, a riding time win, wins it for the day for them. So the game plan here
Looking
for
at
the
Hermione
Nation.
right now, it
Just
does
get
not
that
look like
sub.
she wants to go to overtime. She looks ready to go.
She does look ready to go. Got a little Jesus. Got a little Jesus there. Help us all out. Perfectus has 20. So she's got to have a finish. Okay, little coaching from Coach over here. Sorry, guys. Last match for our block. This match determines the day. Kayla Bakshi and Hermione. This is our over 145. Travis, I will not be walking up to her and telling her that. You can shoot her a text, dog.
Nope, not touching that.
Yeah, I don't want to get slapped, Trav. Oh, good shot there by Hermione.
It's really pushing the pace. Kayla thinks it's funny, though. Kayla's got that dog in her. She's as sweet as can be off the mats, but she will get after you on them. Looks like Hermione's got the same.
Good shot by Hermione.
And sprawl right here.
Oh, into the crowd, baby. And we're stopping it. Good. Fun stuff. Moving the crowd out of the way, getting some energy for the day. Great shot. Oh, another good shot by Hermione. Kayla, front headlock.
Kayla was aware that was going to happen. Great sprawl. She's going for that 10.
She's looking for a 10.
She loves that thing. That's a Cliff Fonseca special that will ruin your day when he does it to you.
Will make you have a sore throat for a month.
Yeah.
She's doing good. She just needs to get her hips a little more over the head. Yeah, there it is. And then stand to finish with this 10 finger.
She gives it up. Kind of settles for close.
And someone saying looks like there's a size discrepancy here. There definitely is. But when it's an over 145 weight, it can be however heavy they want to be. Hermione's game, though. You can see it, man.
Oh, yeah. It's like Big John never has to lose weight for tournaments.
He's 185.
Yeah.
That's what I'm told.
Shout out to Big John on his retirement from the Sheriff's Department.
Sadie couldn't be here with us today on the mic, but I allowed old Ryan Coleman to come in here. Hermione's looking for this Kimura on this top side. Looks really shallow, yeah. Three and a half minutes to go here.
Yeah, Kayla's going to need to do something. She's got to get a finish or a finish in overtime for One Nation to either tie or good for the win.
Yeah, I mean, Hermione's playing a good game here. I mean, if you're looking at the team aspect of this, I hold her in close guard for the next 3 minutes. We get a win. Not exactly what we want, but, when you're looking in a team sport, team act, I mean, that's the game plan. Yep. I'm doing whatever I can to win for the team. Kayla needs to get some posture with her head here. She's leaning too far forward. If she postures, these feet are going to come open. And then she starts to look to stand. Yeah. Those ankles are holding on by a toe. Another big shout out to Clay Oldham in the chat. Another one of our black belts here at One Nation Jiu-Jitsu. Feet are open for Hermione. She's looking for a hip bump. Now to the Kimura. Kayla really needs to just stand.
Yes. Yeah, she's got to get her knee in the middle. Tyler, I would say it's hard not to coach sitting over here.
I know. It's hard. Kayla's one of my ones that it's hard to sit over here and commentate and not coach, man. I'm lifting the mic and signaling to the people coaching her, but I mean, when they're your people and you spend every day with them, it's hard not to get invested in these things.
Kayla's got a minute and a half to do something. Looks like she's going back for that 10 finger. Oh, takes the arm out. She's got her neck. Maya's got her neck out. Oh,
back to close. 1 minute. We got 1 minute and 6 seconds left. $50 seconds. Oh, Hermione working for the armbar.
Kayla fighting it.
Kayla looks okay. She doesn't seem to be panicking. She's actually smiling right now in the armbar, which is kind of wild.
And Kayla smiles at her after.
Yeah, I think if Kayla just stood. Yeah, boom. We stand. We open. Thank you.
Just
That's what I was trying to scream. 10 seconds. I think we would have had a lot more success if we stood earlier in this match. I think Kayla's going to go back and look at this and hear me pulling my hair out through the string. We're going to overtime. Now, a break for Kayla here will tie them for the day. A choke for Kayla here will win for the day. A riding time win is a loss. So Kayla really has to go for broke and at least get a submission here. And then Hermione, I think the whole goal is just to win on riding time here. I mean, break or choke, sub, period. Just make sure you're ready on that clock. All right, here we go. It's down to this overtime.
Gotta start moving.
Kayla's got her shoulders. If she goes, she should be out here. She's killed the top frame. She's almost out. She's just got to move. Time. "17 seconds. 17-second escape for Kayla Bakshi. Hermione. Oh, but I think the head and arm choke's in. She's got to clear the elbow to free it. And time. It's a 1 point riding time win for Hermione. Great match.
That was a great match.
Hermione. Yep. Quickest escape. Big win. Yeah, that was a great match. That's great match. All right, so our point totals for today for the duel. Perfectus is our winner today with 21. One Nation Jiu-Jitsu with 18. And Iron Knights Grappling Academy, unfortunately, did not put any up. But that's okay. Because the whole goal is to get out here, get better, get matches for free, and get that competition experience that's so hard to get if you're not loaded.
Exactly.
Or sponsored,
Yes. Yeah.
or I mean, it's so hard for anyone to spend all the money it takes to compete, man. So just our whole goal with this is just give everyone more mat time for free. I got asked a question. Quickest sub of the day so far was Eleanor Hoos. She had a 4-second armbar. In our third match of the day. And then our second quickest was Lex Witkowski with a 15-second Woj lock. We have one more, Mr. Coleman.
Yep, smash pass Sadie is representing One Nation Jiu-Jitsu. And then Crystal Otterio from Iron Knights Grappling Academy. She is a brown belt out of Iron Knights. Sadie, a brown belt out of One Nation Jiu-Jitsu. This is going to be a really fun match. They were both on teams at an Enigma event that we did here. And we just kind of got the idea that, like, both of these girls really went after it. And so we wanted to get them on as our main event for our first ladies event. Both salt of the earth people. Iron Knights are good friends up in Clarksville. I did a seminar there, and Crystal asked more questions than anyone. She just
it was question after question, and eventually she kept telling me, I'm sorry, I'm asking so many questions. And I said, no, I mean, like, that's the point of us doing this, is we're here to answer questions. And so they both have that mind that they just want to keep getting better at jiu-jitsu, and this is going to be a really fun match to see here in just a few minutes. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and then we'll be back with our main event.
Please do not hesitate to act. Again, this is not a test. This is not a joke. We as a species are overwhelmed. We are outnumbered.
We wanted to bring together the jiu-jitsu community, provide athletes an opportunity to compete without coming out of pocket. We wanted to give them an outlet where they could, look at their mistakes, look at what they're doing right, allow their coaches to look at them and make corrections. So we come together as a community, and the competition makes us all better. Build up.
I think this allows everybody to level up their games, level up their students, and I want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to be able to compete and not have to pay outrageous fees. Everyone can have a good time here. You guys stay tuned. We have something planned for June, so yeah, just keep a lookout for the news. Today we have Team Iron Knights, Broken Anvil, and Henzo Gracie Nashville. We're just gonna keep growing this thing, baby. All right, we're not stopping. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes Benz. Whoa, yeah, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in.
This is a great event, incredibly well-functioning team, great platform, but more importantly, it's giving an opportunity for our mid and beginner belts to get exposure to maybe not such a tight and rigorous tournament schedule. And Cliff and Gio are doing an incredible job, as well as all the other black belts and coaches here. So it's a privilege to be a part of it. It's a privilege to be a part of the Nashville community. And hopefully this spreads throughout the Southeast. We can bring some other gyms in from Alabama, Mississippi, get that kind of sub-only exposure for our competitors.
Welcome to the main event.
It's time! Please do not hesitate to act. Again, this is not a test. This is not a joke. We as a species are overwhelmed. We are outnumbered.
We wanted to bring together the jiu-jitsu community, provide athletes an opportunity to compete without coming out of pocket. We wanted to give them an outlet where they could, look at their mistakes, look at what they're doing right, allow their coaches to look at them and make corrections. And so we come together as a community, and the competition makes us all better. Build up.
I think this allows everybody to level up their games, level up their students, and I want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to be able to compete and not have to pay outrageous fees. Everyone can have a good time here. You guys stay tuned. We have something planned for June, so yeah, just keep a lookout for the news. Today we have Team Iron Knights, Broken Anvil, and Henzo Gracie Nashville. We're just gonna keep growing this thing, baby. All right, we're not stopping. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes Benz. Whoa, yeah, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in.
This is a great event, incredibly well-functioning team, great platform, but more importantly, it's giving an opportunity for our mid and beginner belts to get exposure to maybe not such a tight and rigorous tournament schedule. And Cliff and Gio are doing an incredible job, as well as all the other black belts and coaches here. So it's a privilege to be a part of it. It's a privilege to be a part of the Nashville community. And hopefully this spreads throughout the Southeast. We can bring some other gyms in from Alabama, Mississippi, get that kind of sub-only exposure for our competitors.
Welcome to the main event.
It's time! Please, do not hesitate to act. Again, this is...
All right, everyone, we are back for our main event. Just waiting on our referee for just a second.
I think he's over there selling a reverent rash guard.
He's slinging our merch.
Yeah.
That's always the best part, man. We're all busy all the time.
That's right.
If we're not reffing, we're selling merch. If we're not commentating, we're going to ask other outside opinions about match of the day. We're all busy around here. That's the fun thing, though, man, is this is completely homegrown.
Oh, yeah. Start from the bottom. Build up.
We had an idea. How can we be the best tournament around and build our athletes while also trying to get outside good competition, and this was it. And the best way to do this, so there's a saying. I always have a saying, is why not me?
Yeah.
So if someone else isn't going to do it, why not me? And so we, again, why not me? We're doing this thing. And at the Nation, man, we're all super passionate about it. We got some big things down the pike that we're very, very excited about. We're going to share some here in just a few minutes with y'all on our upcoming events in September and October. All right, we're ready to roll. We have our referee, our main event. Sadie Beard against Crystal Otterio. Crystal with the leopard print. And Sadie Beard with our SubCulture rash guard. Freshest kit in the game. Go to Irreverent Jiu-Jitsu. All right, heavy wrestling. Again, coming from Iron Knights, Crystal has a very good wrestling. Both of these ladies are very strong.
Big collar ties right now.
Sadie pulls underneath. Right in a single leg X. She needs to try to go to this cross lack. Reaching for both legs.
By Crystal.
Sadie into close guard. Both of these ladies are brown belts. Crystal's a relatively new brown belt. I think she's only had it for a few months. Sadie got hers in
a few months ago too. I think it was in
March.
Yeah.
So both relatively new brown belts. Sadie's one of the OGs around here, man. She is our OG lady.
Yep, she started about, I think, four months after I did. So we've had a lot of roles together.
One of the best training partners in the room. Even though she's the smallest, she's one of the toughest, strongest. It's kind of wild how such a little human is so strong. She's a little confounded right now with the grips that Crystal's using. She's having a hard time.
Yeah, Sadie usually doesn't want to play from the bottom. She wants to get on top, but she just can't get any momentum to get Crystal over.
She's got this straight ankle grip on the left side. She needs to start to open her legs up if she wants to use it.
Yeah, she needs to hook that leg, maybe go to K.
Nice little forehead pressure into the mouth. Both of these ladies super composed, man. Crystal opened her up, going through her knee cut, but Sadie's not having it. She's into her half guard here. I understand not wanting to stand if you think your opponent's leg game is really, really good. But, man, to me, Cliff taught me something very early is in close guard, when in doubt, just stand up.
Mm-hmm.
That's
all I do.
Crystal putting pressure down on this top leg. Sadie recovering well, looking for her guillotine. Oh, Crystal with a nice back take, almost, but lands in close guard. Had some excitement for a second. Boom. Sadie now on top, needs to get her hands on her opponent here, not on the floor.
Crystal down to the back. Up, Sadie.
Up. Nice little exchange. 2 minutes to go. Nice little pass by Crystal. Time. Pausing the time there. Sorry, had to help him out real quick. Yelling time into the mic. All right, recentering back here. have 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in this match.
Like Sadie's going for the sweep, trying to isolate that arm, maybe a ghost arm bar.
She needs to get that hand more downward to get pressure on that arm. Crystal's passing well, though, man. Sadie into single leg X, though. She needs to try to get her hip to the floor.
Good pressure by Crystal.
Into her butterfly.
Goes to back step.
We were really impressed with, I mean, the passing of Crystal, but also just the guard recovery of Sadie.
Yeah, as soon as Crystal looks like she's passed, Sadie gets her leg in there.
Sadie trying to do the dirty moves. Almost got her with that wrist lock. Did you see that? She had it completely folded in half. We have 50 seconds remaining. There we go. Got some standing from close guard.
Crystal likes that putting the head in the chest and standing
She needs to
up.
be careful here. Her arms are starting to get
That's what I
exposed. If Sadie would walk those legs up, she might have an arm bar. It's looking like this one's going to overtime, brother.
Yeah, something big's going to have to happen. You'd like to see Sadie here underhook leg. She goes for it for a second, then stops.
Oh, okay. 10 seconds. 10 seconds remaining. I think this one's definitely going to overtime. And we're going to overtime. So Crystal's going to get first option here, either back or spider web. Again, 1 EBI overtime. There's no figuring it out. You got to go. Crystal starting on the back on Sadie here. Sadie trying to shoehorn that hip, that bottom hip through. She's doing a good job. She's almost there. She's just got to get the hips to the floor and flatten herself and turn back in.
That elbow needs to come in.
Oh, she's in the head and arm time. 30 seconds. "30-second escape for Sadie Beard. Oh, Sadie's getting the arm trapped.
Oh, crossing her feet. Not a good idea.
I think she's okay. I can't really see from this angle, but it looks like she has the arm under the neck.
She needs to hold on for 10 more seconds. Sadie has great back control. Letting them keep going. Sadie has won the riding time.
Normal EBI, we would let it go. Because we're doing a point system style too, we let it continue. It doesn't really matter for this match. Sadie's got the win here.
Right.
But
it's more jiu-jitsu.
It's more jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. That's what we're here for. We don't see people get choked.
Oh, nice.
That's
Set up by Sadie here. Knees are a little wide, though. It's looking like it's going to be difficult to finish. Yeah, time. It's all good. It's more jiu-jitsu. All right. Our winner.
Smash past Sadie.
By riding time is Sadie.
I think that's her first win at brown belt, right?
First win at brown belt for smash pass. Hey, man, Crystal had a great match, though.
She did.
Her passing looked fantastic.
Yep.
Looked like there was a few opportunities where she really could have gotten by, and Sadie just – her leg came out of nowhere, and she replaced the guard. So, I mean, kudos to Sadie.
Yeah,
she did what she had to win today. We didn't get the sub, but, hey, man, Sadie trains hard, and I can already see it right now. She's not happy. She won, but she's not happy. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to leave y'all with Ryan for just a minute.
We got Gio talking to the audience right now. I have no clue what he's saying, but it seemed like everybody liked what he said because they're all clapping. So I think we're going to get Sadie over here in a minute and talk to her. We got a
$100 fastest submission. Yes. Goes to
Eleanor Hoos with the fastest submission, 4 seconds. And he's $100. So we're about to do match of the day.
All right, guys, and our match of the day goes to Olivia versus Sam.
Olivia versus Sam was a great match. They've had a lot of good matches. Good friends. I will say the girl jiu-jitsu was on point today. A lot of submissions, not a bunch of riding time or overtime. They really got after it. Super technical, fun to watch. They got some money out there. Appreciate all the sponsors. Tyler's coming to do something. Okay. Yeah. Big girl's turning over the mic so she doesn't lose it. So yeah, great match between Sam and Olivia. It's when you compete against somebody that much, you know, you have a lot of respect for their game. It's hard to get them to open up. It was a great match. Shout out to Eleanor Hoos for the 4-second arm bar. That was pretty impressive. I don't think anybody was going to touch that. That was real quick. All right, never mind. It sounds like I'm going to interview Kayla. I've never interviewed anybody, so what could possibly go wrong? KMB in the house. So we got KMB, the killer, back on the competition mats. Tell us a little about the last one you got, gold at IBJJF, right?
Oh yeah, that one was that was getting back on the mats for, I think it's been over a year since I've competed, and that felt really good. I did lose the very first one. But once I got the hang of it and got really warm, I kind of felt like I was at home again on the mats for sure.
Yeah, KMB is the killer. She will. I saw her going after that 10 finger, which is never fun to be the one that's receiving that. How do you think she avoided the 10 finger from KMB?
So she has really strong grips, which, technique is always the goal. She had great technique and strength, and I think that she was just really good at blocking my hands from sealing on.
Yeah.
That she was a solid match. She's very solid. She moved extremely well, extremely fast. Her shots were really good, but she definitely fought me very well. Very, very well.
So, yeah, out of all the girls, that was probably the most subs we've had since we started doing this. Y'all were on fire today with all the subs and quick. I don't think we got to many overtimes. What do you say about the girl jiu-jitsu in the community? What's that say about that?
I think it's a great community. I really like the community, especially maybe I'm being biased just here at the Nation. The girls are very close. And I would say that it needs to be, I will say, jiu-jitsu community, female-wise, it's still a little smaller because, the weight class was 145 and above, and it is very obvious that I am not anywhere close to 145. So I feel like, more women should come out, regardless of how you feel, where you at in life. If, you feel like you're out of shape or whatever, just come out anyway because it's more the camaraderie. It's almost like, because I'm also in the military, it's very similar to that. And especially as women in today's world, I feel like jiu-jitsu is a top-tier sport to train in, especially as moms as well, because I'm a mom of 3.
Oh, yeah.
So,
KMB is always busy. Always busy.
Always.
I was telling them earlier during your match, one of my first classes, I think you choked me out like 5 times in a round, and she stood over me and said, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Not really."
I always check in on people. I'm always like, I'm so sorry. In fact, that actually happened. I'm glad you brought that up. That actually happened at IBJJF where it was not intentional, but I went to beat on the head as I always do, and I punched the girl in the face.
Nice.
And I stopped and said sorry. And I remember Professor Gio yelling from the side, "Don't say sorry."
Yeah. KMB will laugh at you as she chokes you and beats you up. And she has, as I said before, the best basic knee cut there is. It's
Thank you.
It is hard to keep her from passing your guard, and I like playing guard.
You're very good at it. I don't think, like you said, I choked you out 5 times that one day. It's not possible anymore, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
I wouldn't say that. Well, KMB, you look great out there. Thanks for coming to talk to us. Really impressive. Glad to see you competing again.
Yeah.
It's always awesome. As she said, mom of 3, still makes time for herself. And comes and does something she loves with people that love her, and she loves us. So.
Love you guys, too. Thank you so much for having me come up and talk.
Yes, ma'am. You have a good one, buddy.
You too.
Congrats.
Thanks. Bye.
So next we got old Smash Pass Sadie coming up. She's giving me the stink eye. It doesn't sound like she wants to do this, but here we are. You got a old Smash Pass. How are you doing, girl?
Hi, I'm tired, Ryan. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm not tired.
I am. Crystal was she was strong.
Yeah. It looked like she was strong.
She was really strong. It was a really good match.
Yeah, that's your first match at Brown, and come away with a W.
Yeah. Thank goodness for overtime. Huh?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I knew once I got in the back I was going to be okay. You know, it's hard, but.
Yeah, your back control was great, which I was telling Tyler during the match. Once you got there, I was like, it's going to be hard for her to escape in 30 seconds. What were you thinking during the match as far as usually you want to be on top, smashing
I really
people?
want to be on top, and I kept trying to fight a little bit for that position, but every time she was just so strong and pushing me right back down. So she done a fantastic job at that. And I kept fighting, and after about a minute, I was finally like, okay, this may be where I have to play it. Just start attacking from there. I did try like a cheap-ass wrist lock. Didn't notice that.
Yeah, Tyler saw that. I didn't see it. He said it was almost there.
It was almost, and but then I felt bad for it afterwards. I was like, that kind of sucks. But, I mean, I really didn't have anything else at the time, so I grabbed what I could.
Yeah.
But, yeah, her base was really strong, so even when I tried to go for underneath her leg to actually do, like, K-guard and stuff, she just kept squishing. I was like, dang.
Yeah.
So it was a good match.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
Your guard retention was fantastic, though. Every time she had a great pass attempt, you just seemed to get your feet back in there and keep her at bay.
Well, that's good. I haven't been working my guard as much lately because I've been trying to wrestle, but I knew going in that she does wrestle, so I was like, I told Sam, I said, I'll play stand-up for 1 minute. You yell when it's time because otherwise like I watched her and Lauren's match, and she was real heavy in her feet, and I was
Yeah.
like, I just don't know if I'm going to be able to take her down.
Yeah, I understand that.
So
well, it seemed to all work out in your favor. So
Thank you.
what's next for you competing? Is this?
I'm really still thinking about ADCC. I hadn't for sure, but I really like the fact that they're doing more ages now and more weight classes.
Yeah.
So that interests me, fighting with people my age.
Yeah, yeah.
It's great. So I hadn't sold myself on it yet, but I think I'm pretty close. So.
Yeah, we Sadie and I have kind of come up together. She started a couple months after I did.
Yeah.
So we did the Nashville Open 1 year as purple belts, and I think we went against kids that were like 20 years.
Yeah, we both went down like 3 age groups, and then I went up in 2 weight classes.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's it. I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, I think the girl had her purple belt for what, 13 years or something ridiculous like that.
Yeah, she was definitely.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so no, my people, same age group, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Weight class, So, all right.
You're good, buddy.
I'm good, thank you.
Awesome. You did great. Proud of you, bud.
Thank you.
Yeah. Old smash pass. Gets the dub. Looked great out there. Playing her closed guard. She does like to be on top, smashing people, but so now we got Crystal coming up from Iron Knights. There you go.
Oh, man.
How you doing? Yeah.
Still trying to catch my breath.
Yeah. So, Crystal, out of Iron Knights, how do we feel after the match?
Like I need a burger.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah,
obviously I came for the win. I wanted to win for our ladies program. It's all good. Sadie was super tough. It was good. Had so much fun. Super excited to be part of their first all-female event.
Yeah.
Just happy to be here.
Yeah, I love it. It looked like you had a lot of great passing attempts. Like you were going back and forth. It just seemed like she always was able to sneak her knee in.
Yeah, so at our gym, as it is for most gyms, it's mostly dudes.
Yeah.
I play a lot of guard game, so it kind of sucks I don't get to play as much top as I would like to. So anyway, got to go back and work on it, get better. So
you look great out there. Your stand-up, you could definitely tell you felt comfortable there with your collar ties.
Yeah.
I think that's when Sadie decided she was going to sit down. And
yeah, my fiance, Daniel Otterio, he's been wrestling college, coached in college. He owns our wrestling club. We're part of the grappling side on there, so I learned a lot from him.
Oh, cool.
Never wrestled a day in my life. Started last year, and that's where we're at.
You looked great out there on
Thank
your
you.
feet. Yeah,
I appreciate it.
So what's next for you? Where do we compete next at?
I don't know. I own a coffee trailer. I do real estate. I got 2 kids. Getting ready to get married. Coaching jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, busy.
We'll see. Yeah.
See what happens.
Whoever I get an invite from, I guess. Or, I enjoy the super fights.
Yeah.
I enjoy having one match and being done.
I'm with you on that.
So,
yeah, 100%. Well, you look great out there.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm so grateful for One Nation. They've been super good to us. So hopefully they'll have another one and we can come back down again.
We need more ladies out here. We got to make it bigger. For pretty cool with SubCulture. It has the women's event out here, and then sometimes it's hard to get them to come out, and so you got to get out here and support them.
Yeah, our ladies that came out to compete, they're babies.
Yeah.
Still very much new to jiu-jitsu. I think it was good for them. They were very scared. I was like, I'm scared. I've been doing this for 6 years. I was like, it's just part of it. I was like, but we go out there together, and we're growing the sport.
Right.
So
most definitely,
it's super cool.
Well, I look forward to seeing you again compete because you were fun to watch. Thanks for talking to me.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Have a good
you too.
rest of your Sunday.
Yeah. So that was Crystal from Iron Knights. Really good grappler, brown belt. So yeah, she looked great. Jiu-jitsu community, girls, get out here and compete. If you see it come up again, sign up. It's free. Can't beat free. It's all about getting more mat time. I know, as Crystal was saying, it's hard to find training partners that are girls that are your size in your gym. So if you come out here and get the experience, we definitely would love to have you next time. I think Tyler's saying something to me, but nope, he's ignoring me now. I don't know if I'm interviewing anybody else, so I'm just kind of winging it right now. So I don't know what the chat is saying because the computer's too far away. There's Mr. Doug, Professor Doug. Uh-oh, we got Giovanni Ortiz, referee. He's a.
You know how we do it here at SubCulture. We bring the heat.
Yeah.
We bring the heat, and we bring the cash monies.
That's right. So what did you think of the event, brother?
Well, if anybody tuned in, yeah, we had some hiccups today, but as always, man, what we're trying to do is just improve our experience for everybody here, and improve the experience for ourselves too. But more than anything, we just want to make sure it's fair across. So there were some calls that were made that, again, were mistakes on our part, but we're just gonna keep looking back at it and fix it and move forward, man. That's what we've been doing the entire time. So.
Nice. What'd you think of the girls? It seemed like there was we didn't have much overtime. They were getting after it, wanting to submit each other.
Yeah, I was gonna say the ladies. Here's the thing. Anytime I see the ladies fight, they'd never come to play around. They want to get straight to the point, finish. They don't care about the flashy stuff. They just want to get in there and get the submission going and call it a day.
Yeah.
So
there's some really great technique out there from all of them. What do you think about the young ladies?
Dude, everybody from the youngest girls to like the very end of the event, everyone brought it. So like, they were ready to get submissions in and yeah, I mean everyone looked like they were game today, man. I was excited about it. That's one thing I like seeing about the kids too, is that some of them just don't care. They just go out there and they're like, all right, we're gonna do what we do, and it's like another day in the office. So I feel really proud of the kids that came out today, just put it on the line, because man, a lot of people aren't willing to do it,
right.
Aren't willing to put it on the line like that. So these are just little children that are not even thinking about it. They don't even know how much of a big deal this is, and how much pressure there is behind all of this too.
Oh, it's scary walking out there every time. Every time you walk out on the mats, you got that little bit of nerve in you. So for the kids to come out there and do it, it's great. Build character for all of them. So do we know what's next for SubCulture? Are we announcing what's next for SubCulture?
Yes. So we haven't announced it completely yet, but we have our qualifier for our home versus away event that's going to happen on October 25th. The qualifier will be September 27th. Here at the gym again. Same concept as we did last time, day before weigh-ins, UFC weight classes, and that spot is to solidify again the home versus away event that we're doing in October. So we got 6 teams that are officially in. We'll be announcing those here soon. I'm not going to say it on here yet, but if you guys have been tuning in and keeping up with our SubCulture the last couple of months, you guys we'll kind of have an idea of who's in already, and it'll be based on who scored the highest in terms of the rankings from the last event, from the white and blue belt event that we did a couple weeks ago. Okay. So
it's another white and blue, or
so it'll actually be a blue and purple this time.
Okay.
So blue and purple for both of these events, and then we got some stuff cooking behind the scenes, man. So again, everyone just needs to stay tuned in, and we're just gonna keep on blowing this thing up.
Love it, my friend.
Yep. So. I don't know if we have already, but, man, I appreciate our sponsors, BJ's Hot Chicken, for putting up the $200 for the match of the day. It's awesome to see people that compete, or athletes getting paid out. I know it's not a ton, but, man, $100 comes a long way, man. Yeah. Still comes a long way. Yeah. And then, and of course, our Reverend Nogi is also, I can't thank them enough for paying the athlete out today, or the $100 for the fastest submission. So shout out to all of our sponsors for today. And man, if you guys are interested in helping these guys get paid, man, that's what we're about here at SubCulture, is getting these athletes paid out, get them the exposure that they deserve. If this is something that you guys want to in terms of blow your name up and get your name out there, and show that what you've been working on, SubCulture is the event for you, man. You guys get paid out. We're working on it, so.
Most definitely. It was a fun event. I know I enjoyed it. I knew they would be killers because girls usually are. So
yes.
It was a great match. What about your newer brown belt smash past Sadie in her match today?
She looked fantastic, man. Very composed compared to what she was before. She, the way it's gone before, and I hope she listens to this, is that we have a we have a very good camp leading up to some of these big tournaments or big matches, and then sometimes I don't see the 100% person that I know she can be translate into the competition match. And I think today was the first time I ever seen her go through a good camp. Everything went smooth, and then her come out here and stay composed and stay attacking and still stay in the game until literally the last bit of the match.
Right.
So super proud of her. And shout out to Crystal Sanchez from Team Iron Knights too for taking the match. Man, we're here for everybody, man. Like whoever's game, message us, contact us, whatever y'all need to do, and get yourself on this card, man.
Love it. We're looking at the Jiu-Jitsu Panda right now, wondering what he wants us to do next.
Yeah. What you want us to do next, boss?
All right, we're out of here. SubCulture Women's Event. Thank y'all for tuning in, and look out for the updates for the new what's coming next.
Absolutely. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Till next time.